national news, putting things in perspective for us once again.
Yeah, so we're pretty good here. We don't see anything that would produce, widespread snowfall, or, where that would stop, things over the next few days. We're watching next week, maybe around the 13th or 14th, Valentine's Day, we'll see. But Western Valley's road conditions, last night and early this morning, we escaped a bunch of ice on the roadways because temperatures warmed during the night and the sky's kind of clouded up, so we didn't have to worry about ice too much this morning. Now, tomorrow morning's fine, it'll just be dry, but Saturday at the lowest elevations, notice I've got it all green there. Morning, midday, and afternoon, but there could be some slushy roads. I could see that. It depends on if the snow, if we're going to have rain and snow mixed coming up tomorrow night and then into Saturday morning. Now, if you're up in the hills, you've already had some snow this week. Yesterday, there was some snow around, and again, a little bit yesterday evening in spots. But sunrise Saturday, could there be areas of snow and slush on some roads up in the hills, like high up top of the West Hills? That's possible. And then it would just be bare the rest of the day. It's really light stuff that's coming up tomorrow night and Saturday. 38 degrees right now. That's the view from the South Hills of Salem there. Maryhill Tasting Room and Bistro camera on the Vancouver waterfront. It's 41. So the east wind where you have it right now, it'll die down later tonight. Skies turn partly cloudy later. That should allow those temperatures to really drop off. I think we'll see a lot of upper 20s to around 30 degrees. I think just about all of us get a frost. When you wake up, excuse me, it should be partly cloudy, dry and chilly, 28 in the morning for the bus stop. Last drop off of the kids in the afternoon. Just dry, lots of clouds. I think it'll be quite a bit grayer tomorrow afternoon. So we've got one weather system, a snowy storm moving across southern Oregon tonight. You can see quite a bit of moisture here off the California coastline. That's spinning across the southern part of the state. The cold Arctic air is still up here. That never made it here. Remember, we didn't have days where it stayed below freezing. There's another little wiggle in this northwesterly flow coming, kind of an outside slider coming down the coastline here, and it arrives tomorrow night and Saturday morning. Here's the latest forecast. We'll have a fresh model coming up here at about 6:30 in about 1 hour. But you can see tomorrow morning, partly cloudy, pretty nice. Then at midday, some showers move onto the coastline. By late afternoon and evening, we're starting to see a shower or two here in the valleys. Notice a lot of it is snow as we sleep, or snow and rain mixed. Then we wake up Saturday morning, most of it has passed by, and the rest of Saturday it's scattered showers mixed, rain and snow, and some sun breaks on Saturday as well. Sunday, it seems like most of the showers should be gone on Sunday, but the snow, you can see all that snow tonight across the east side of the state. And then for Saturday morning, could there be sticking snow here in the lowest elevations? Possibly, although models tend to overdo this real marginal stuff. We'll keep a close eye on it. Same thing in the valley. I think it's less likely even in the valley to get any sticking snow tomorrow night and Saturday morning. Got to be up on the hills, I think. So colder start tomorrow morning, and it clouds up in the afternoon, 45. Then tomorrow night, we get scattered rain and snow showers mixed. We wake up, there's probably snowflakes falling outside like we had yesterday morning, but above freezing tomorrow night. 42, what a cool day on Saturday. And then 46 with dry conditions on Sunday, some sunshine Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, we actually get a fresh push of Canadian air coming south. So then high temperatures drop back down to around 42, even with sunshine by Tuesday. And overnight lows, if the wind goes calm, which it may, drop into the mid-20s. We haven't seen that for a couple weeks. Then moisture returns at some point Wednesday night or Thursday, the 13th. So we're watching that very closely, considering how chilly it will be at that time.